Good evening! Welcome to tonight's edition of Quiztatorship, a trivia game that lets you deduce the answers by combining general knowledge with logical thinking. As we progress, the questions will be getting increasingly harder, so let's see how far you make it. Question 1. What heavy metal band was named after a medieval torture device? A device that was never actually used, but that's beside the point. The answer is Iron Maiden. Question 2. Where do you encounter the hypertext transfer protocol virtually on a daily basis? The answer is in URLs. Hypertext Transfer Protocol is what HTTP in website addresses stands for. Question 3. Who said, "It is my hope that revealing the truth will lead to a bright, dope-free future for the sport I love"? The answer is Lance Armstrong. Question 4. What day is known as the Hunt-a-Go Day in Scotland, which literally translates as Hunt the Cuckoo? The answer is April's Fools. Question 5. The name of what region establishes the Pacific Ocean as the defining characteristic of that region? The answer is Oceania. Question 6. In German, what profession is jokingly referred to as a horizontal? The answer is, how do I say it without upsetting YouTube's algorithm? That of a predominantly female companion that one can rent for money on an hourly basis. Question 7. Puccini's opera Madame Butterfly tells the story of a Japanese woman called Chiyo-Chiyo-san, who is engaged to an American officer and bears a child. The man promises to marry her, but in reality has other plans. What musical is based on that opera? The answer is Miss Saigon. Question 8. What literary character did George Bernard Shaw describe as a drug addict without a single amiable trait? The answer is Sherlock Holmes. Question 9. Bhutan has a metric for how well its population is doing, GNH, which stands for Gross National. Now, what does the H stand for? The answer is happiness. Question 10. What famous structure is 6 inches taller in summer? The answer is the Eiffel Tower. Question 11. Can you figure out who said the following? You don't get rich writing science fiction. If you want to get rich, you start a religion. The answer is L. Ron Hubbard. Question 12. Complete the following quote from Joseph Heller's novel Catch-22. The country was in peril. He was jeopardizing his traditional rights of freedom and independence by daring to blank. The answer is by daring to exercise them. Question 13. I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love is a line from what musical? While this sounds like a purely knowledge-based question, you can figure it out if you think hard enough. The answer is Hamilton. Question 14. Why was Disney's 1982 cult classic Tron disqualified from the special effects Oscars? The answer is because at that time, using CGI was considered cheating. Question 15. On a lake in the state of Wisconsin, the local branch of a particular organization is hiring young people. The successful candidates work on a boat. What they need to do is this. While the boat is moving, they need to quickly jump out of the boat when it passes private piers. The employees only spend a few moments on those piers and then jump back in and continue their journey. What is the organization in question? The answer is the Post. Question 16. This particular thing works because of the ideomotor effect, where you sometimes move objects without knowing it. This phenomenon is combined with a strong need for an answer. What have I just described? The answer is how the Ouija board works. Question 17. In one of her books, Rosamund Pilcher writes about an invention that became so widespread that in the late 19th century, it strongly reduced the number of congenital genetic diseases among the rural population of England, as it helped to reduce the number of marriages within the same family. What was the invention in question? The answer is the bicycle, because people could simply cycle to neighboring towns and meet their future partner there. Question 18. In about 855, the Chinese invented gunpowder. It was the first man-made explosive. And yes, at some point they started using it for military purposes. But before that, what was it used for? The answer is fireworks. Question 19. What is one thing that Coco Chanel thought women didn't have enough of, so she always made sure her customers got plenty of it? The answer is pockets. Question 20. It is called a strudel in Israel, a monkey tail in South Africa, a snail in Belarus, and an elephant's trunk in Denmark. We all use or at least see it on a regular basis, many of us daily. What is it? The answer is the @ sign. Thanks for watching. You don't have to like or subscribe or anything like that. But then, it's just one click, right? I would appreciate it. Check out the channel for more videos like this one, and have a peaceful night.